you for a second. Bayo, it's about a 13-minute demonstration that you do, right? Easy, is it about 13 minutes that you prep to get that plane ready for her to strap into and take to the sky? Tell us a little bit about the work you're going to be doing as soon as you leave this stage.
Cool, so usually how we do it is we'll prep the jet for her, we'll walk around it, we'll inspect everything, we'll get our hands on everything, touch it, make sure it's all where it should be. After we're done inspecting the jet, we'll inspect our tools around the area, inspect the entire area to make sure that it's clean of fog and debris. And we'll pretty much just do that for a while until she comes up to the jet and she's ready to go. Whenever she comes up to the jet, we will prep the jet for her. We'll start turning on switches and things in the cockpit to make sure that she has everything she needs in order to make this flight happen.
That's great. I'm going to ask Waylon to grab the mic here. Waylon, can you tell us a little bit about your role after this? Because you're going to be coming up here later on during the demonstration. So tell us what you're going to be doing the rest of the day.
So what's going to happen right after this is the guys are going to go out here to the jets. We're going to get both jets ready. We're going to fly the one on the left-hand side. Actually, you're right if you're looking at it. That's the jet we're going to fly today. So they'll get the inspections knocked out. I'll do the final set of eyes on it. I'll release it for flight. And then when Major Wolfe shows up, she'll do her walk around and she'll actually do the pilot acceptance on the aircraft. After that, we'll be set up at the swag tent, hanging out with the crew out there and all you guys. And then right before we take off, I'll be back on the stage and you get to hear my lovely voice for the next 13, 14 minutes narrating of what she's gonna do. So we'll announce each maneuver prior to it and we'll try to bring as much energy and hype as we can.
So this is incredible. This is a new thing, right? Air.Show 2.0. You are meeting the pilot, you're meeting the team. Throughout Air.Show, you will be able to see this team out there by the F-35s getting ready. You will hear Major Kristin Wolfe get in, spool up. We will get to see all of that firsthand, right? That's right. All right, Bay, I'm going to turn it over to you. Can you tell us a little bit of, you've been doing this for 4 years, the demonstration. How did you get involved in the demonstration team and what was your path to get to where you are today?
Yeah, to be a demo pilot or to be on the demo team, it's a highly selective process. Right now we're based out of Hill Air Force Base, Utah. So we pick everybody from the combat units, both maintainer and pilot side from Hill. But really it's an application process. You have to have a couple years experience in that airframe and most likely you have to be an instructor pilot. So that's an entire upgrade as well. So a couple hundred hours at least, and then same thing for these guys. They got to make it through the wickets of leadership recommending them to be on the team. They get interviewed, and then the pilot and superintendent select them to come travel with us.
So one of the important things that we want to share with all of you is there are many ways to get involved in Air.Show. You have heard from the team up here. It goes way beyond the pilots. Sorry, Bayo, we love you. But it's an entire team. They have their tent over there. You can go, you can pick up merchandise. It's absolutely incredible. So one last thing I'm gonna ask all of you, so prep for it. A piece of advice. I see some young kiddos in the audience. Look at you guys. Piece of advice for them who are looking at you right now saying, I wanna be there. I wanna be a part of this show. What would you tell them?
I always tell kids, obviously you got to make good grades, get involved. A lot of pilots and fighter pilots in particular are very multi-talented, involved in student government, volunteering, sports, all that good stuff. And then to be a pilot in the Air Force or any branch, you need to go to college. So whether that's the Air Force Academy, ROTC, which is what I did, or go get your degree first. Those are 3 ways to get into being a pilot in the Air Force.
For the enlisted side of the house, finish up high school, get your degree or your diploma, and then after that, go see a recruiter, figure out what you're interested in. So the Air Force has every job that civilians do on the outside. You can do anything you want in the military. If you want to stay in aviation, take an aptitude test, find out what is your speed, what you'd like to do, what you're interested in, and then pursue that.
Yeah, so for everybody, I would say work ethic and being versatile. Never be afraid to go learn and do something outside of your wheelhouse. Just that versatility, you're going to be doing things that you never thought would be possible for the Air Force. So just be versatile.
I'm going to piggyback off of Sergeant Stiles and say I would definitely start at a recruiter. Keep your mind open. Don't just be narrow-minded and just want one thing. And if you want one thing and you know that's what you want for sure, that's fine. But just have an open mind and get your foot in the door, and you may like it a lot more than you think you would.
That's incredible. So for my team, I'm gonna have you guys come up here. Everyone wants photos, so can you guys step up here nice and close? Get together. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for the F-35